Had a good solid
Got a good record, Mohammad Naeem, in list A cricket. Yeah, just being a bit too ambitious, trying to get that outswinger from middle leg. That's another good shot. Luton Das for you has moved on to 6. Two really good looking shots.
It's a new ball that comes on nicely to the bat. We saw when India were batting, the old ball was stopping and coming, so it's a good opportunity when you get these loose deliveries to put them away and get them off to a really good start. The spinners most likely will do all the damage.
Yeah, Mohammad Naeem is at the non-striker's end at the moment. Luton Das takes strike. Happy with one. Yeah, 35 list A matches, which are mostly 50 overs games. Average close to 49, strike rate close to 89. That's an impressive record. Hasn't played much of the longer variety first class cricket, just 5 matches.
Yeah, it'll be good seam position, but not the right line and length. Easily tucked away. He wants to swing the ball. He's got to pitch it further up, get the batsman on the front foot.
Straight to the fielder. First wicket for India.
Ball further on. Yeah, I think he was caught in two minds whether to play at it or leave it. So got into an awkward position in the end, just looping it straight into the hands. Disappointed. Not him to see the back of Luton Das. Luton Das goes for 7. Bangladesh loses the first in the very first. Early setback. Luton Das, one of the most dangerous players in this Bangladesh lineup. Bit of a relief for the bowler as well, having gone for 8, picking up a wicket. Well, numbers don't suggest what he is capable of. Ershadul. That's another indication where the ball just stopped on the batsman. He had to play away from the body because it didn't arrive as quickly as he expected.
Also, I guess the commitment was more play a forcing shot with a straight bat. The ball moved away from him. In the end, he was reaching for it. So wicket taking over. But Chahar is 9 for 1.
ওরা নিজেরাই একটু কথা বলে।
এই তো শুরু হয়ে গেল, কত কথা যে হবে। আংটি পরানো টু বিয়ে পড়ানো, জীবনে যত কথা বলে নাই
আর মাত্র 4 দিন
এখন তার চেয়ে বেশি কথা বলবে। এই সময়ে কথাটা বেশিই হবে,
পাগল যেন হয়।
তাই কথায় কথায় আরো বেশি এনজয় করতেই বাংলা লিংকের বেশি বেশি মিনিট।
So they've got their first wicket in the first over. The wicket that they wanted. Ton Das. Fair bit of batting to come. Mushfiqur Rahim with his experience. Mahmudullah plays differently now. Striker in the last few months has skyrocketed to the 150s. India's new ball bowler. So is he with most franchises that he plays for. Bowls with the new ball, the off spinner. 14 matches that he's played, 12 times he's bowled with the new ball. And Rohit Sharma looking for wickets. Got a slip. Wonder whether the ball will turn against the angle, this hard new ball, but this pitch has shown a tendency to turn, as in the ball has turned on this pitch. The pitch hasn't shown tendency to turn. The term we use.
Looks to bowl back of a length and slightly quicker through the air. Washington Sundar. Key wicket this that has gone down for Bangladesh.
There's that turn. There is turn in the surface with the new ball as well for the team bowling second. So the dew really hasn't come in. The promising sign for India, that last ball.
Yeah, he was a touch short on that occasion, but with two left-handers in the middle, the bowler will feel a lot more comfortable. Yes, there is turn, and it just drifts a little bit more. Batsman will be in some sort of trouble.
They want to change that. You get 3 opportunities to change that. Bangladesh. So the first of 3 T20 international. Again, you can see such slow pace on this pitch. Not going to be easy now. The target 148.
I think the adjustment was good in the end. He played it a lot straighter than what KL Rahul did.
The wily bowler, this is intentionally bowled right up after some length ball, just creating some variation to Naeem. Oh dear, so lucky. Heading on the up is hazardous on this pitch. A lot of batsmen have perished trying to do that.
Yeah, it's a loose shot from the debutant. He's lucky that it's still there. Reaching out and then slashing goes up in the air. Luckily, the ball had gone into the gap. Came back for the second. From the debutant.
Well bowled. Very well bowled by the youngster. Just 4 runs from the over. 13 for 1.
Good delivery to end the over. Turn and bounce for Washington Sundar. All this a little slow through the air by his own standards. Good position of the seam. It turned out to be a reckless shot in the end.
বাংলাদেশের সর্বপ্রথম ডিটিএইচ আকাশ সংযোগ কিনে জিতে নিন মিশর ট্যুর সহ 1000টিরও বেশি পুরস্কার। বিস্তারিত জানতে ওয়েবসাইট ভিজিট করুন। আকাশ, ঝকঝকে টিভি দেখার নতুন দুনিয়া।
role for Naeem to go out there and try and play some shots, Athar?
It looks like it because we'll have to wait and see how he goes on from here on. He's tried to twice trying to play some big shots. Maybe the role given to him is to go and score as many as possible in the first 6. But the total that India ended up getting looks to be a decent one here, make no mistake.
Yeah, this is what he does really well. It's a very good seam bowler, has always been. This time it was more seam than swing.
The wrist position is good. The release is really good. You will certainly get, because the ball's gripping on the surface, you'll get a little bit of movement. Also the tendency for the batsman to play a little early.
Good running, very good running, called early, good response from the partner as well. Always fun to come to the stadium, it's always lively. T20 cricket, every seat is taken. Much before time as well, every seat was taken, they make a lot of noise, every IPL game too. T20s, just looking at some fascinating numbers. In 2018 it went up to 81, 2017 63, 2018 81, 2019. Would you venture a guess how many T20 internationals will be played in 2019? I'm talking about internationals.
About 110, 120,
283.
283. My
This one was an outswinger. Top class seam bowler, Jahar.
bowled a really good delivery in this. A change in field. Shikhar Dhawan from slip has gone to mid wicket. The idea will be to keep it stump to stump.
Again, swing. The batsman struggling a bit at the moment. 16 for 1.
Spencer over the first one from Deepak Chahar. Good comeback in his.
ভালো করে দেখ
দেখার আগেই অ্যাড হয়ে গেছে এই তো শুরু হয়ে গেল ইন্টারনেটিং এনগেজমেন্ট থেকে হানিমুন সেলফি থেকে ভিডিও শেয়ারিং এ যেই পরিমাণ এনার্জি দেবে তাতে আরেকটা তাজমহল বানিয়ে ফেলা যাবে এই সময় ইন্টারনেটটা বেশ